Hi,
Hello.
everybody. What's going on?
Welcome to whole lot of topics
A lot of gossip?
and a whole lot of fun. Did you start to
Yeah.
watch?
Yes, I did not.
Oh, you wasn't saying that? Okay. We got Zelly. I was like, where's everyone?
Yes.
Del, you not always there. We call, but you always on time.
Always there when you call.
All right, so we got a lot to talk about. So I'm gonna get to it.
Yes.
A lot of juiciness. So we have. Well, I'm drinking water.
Yeah.
So I didn't bring juice.
And I had a long day, so I'm drinking rum and coke and my nice, amazing Las Vegas cup.
Yes, we got matching.
Thanks to Joe Boogie with the hoodie.
Yes. All right, so let's get to it. Dang, I almost don't want to talk about Auntie because
And this is
people ain't here. No, let's not be like that.
No.
And first of all, if we was doing pick of the week, I would have had her pick. She was looking bomb. So you don't give it. No, you did give it to her last week, but she looked good this week. There's another picture she put.
Oh, you have a pick of the week?
No.
Oh, I do.
But
I have a whole bunch of picks of the week.
No.
Yeah.
So, I guess I have to talk about Auntie now. I don't want to wait. So, basically, Auntie came back from her 5-week hiatus. Hey, crickets. Okay.
Her wig was very pretty.
And her skirt was cute. She looked really good. So, basically, she talked about what she was doing. So, the only thing I wanted to tell my auntie is to be careful because she went to the Kardashians' house. She took pictures with the mom. And she said that she's still going to give hot topics. However, the difference is going to be that she could call them the night before to get the story straight, the correct, accurate story.
How much they paid her to do this?
That's what I'm saying. The only thing Wendy is they don't really, because Wendy I think is a little gullible. She's single. She's vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to be your friends. They just want to make sure that you can spin the story the way they want you to spin it.
Yes.
So be very careful. Don't be trusting of them. But she said it was very sweet. Kanye invited her to see his Sunday service, because that's what he has now.
Amen.
He wants to make a church. No.
No, that's what.
You will go to church at Kanye?
I wouldn't go to a lot of pastors' church.
But,
you know, Lord,
but his Sunday is the concert, the Sunday service.
And North be dancing.
Yes.
Looking really cute.
So, yes. So, but be careful, Auntie. They trying to get you. They trying to manipulate you. Hey, Ma.
Hey, you're supposed to be down here.
Yes, Ma. Everybody misses you. We want to see you.
Yes.
Yes, so that's what it. So that was what Auntie Wendy, she did good. She saw the Kardashians. So she said the 27-year-old that she was hanging out with is not her man.
Okay.
She said that she's not in love. She has somebody she's crazy about.
Okay.
She is the man is in his 50s. He's a doctor. He's black.
Okay.
And his kids are in their 20s, college educated.
Did she meet them through the Kardashians?
She didn't say where she met them.
Okay.
But she was just saying that she's in love. She said the young guy is just some young guy that she's been hanging out with.
So what is the older guy doing while she's hanging out in the car?
He's a doctor. Oh, you mean what is he? Why he not jealous or anything like that?
I mean, so she's dating both. Because she was obviously doing something with this young guy. Ray Charles.
Oh, that's what I don't know what's going on with like.
But Auntie, tell stuff like that. Like, we don't have to do stuff. Like, I just don't want to know, like,
Yeah.
I need to know, like, if I'm dating two guys.
She just said it was a friend. That's what she said. She said it was a friend. That's all she said.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's basically it
Mm-hmm.
with Wendy. So, Auntie, just be careful with the Kardashians. What else did she do? She's been living her best life. She's been having the best time. Oh, so this is what I wanted to say. So she said Blac Chyna and all her friends were trying to find something. Jackie Harry was trying to hook her up. Tasha Scott was saying let's hang up. So I thought about, yeah. And I'm like, where are my rich, wealthy, well-to-do men? You slacking. You and Ken are slacking.
Well, okay, so
What's going on?
let's stay in our lane.
Okay. They don't have to be wealthy. I'm just saying, because that's her lane. So I want working, up and coming, ambitious. They got money. Yeah. You have been slack. Y'all have been slacking.
I've been slacking because you've been busy.
Where's the men?
But you haven't asked because you've been on dates.
Yes, I have
Okay, so how do I know that
I
I don't know anybody here.
I'm like, okay, I was late.
Okay, Keenan's gonna call T.I. tomorrow and have
I just want to know why y'all
and ship somebody.
Wow,
up
Wendy
here.
have so many men being hooked up with these celebrities, and y'all too.
Because Wendy,
I'm here every Monday.
and you. Lord Jesus.
I'm just saying. I thought about that
mean,
when Wendy told her story. I said
a couple of
y'all
Mondays
slacking.
we've been preoccupied. And you didn't need anyone. So let me know which Monday you want to get hooked up. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. So, anywho, we're gonna move right along. Is it? Yes, we're gonna move right
Wendy, I
along.
love your hair, by the way.
Wendy, I love my auntie.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna talk about Chris Brown. As you know, it was alleged that he wanted, he stated, Tony Otoki broke him up. That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
Yes.
She went on Instagram and stated that Chris Brown does not let darkies in his section. The bodyguard stops them before they can get
Is
in.
that what he actually said?
This is okay. So Tony Otoki said her two friends went to the club in LA and in Miami, and that the bodyguard told them, the security guard told them, sorry, no darkies. That is what Tony Otoki is alleging. Chris Brown has denied it. Tony Otoki saying, you know it's true, just admit it. My question is, kind of not similar, but kind of like talking about preferences.
What about Future? You remember the thing that
No big girls.
Well, no, but Future said he didn't say that.
I mean, you think these people are making it up?
I feel like they know what to say so they won't get sued. Maybe they just didn't let them in there. I don't think he said the word no darkies. That's kind of like extreme.
Yeah.
Maybe
he
just
just
not
said,
letting them in
maybe
there.
said you can't come in, and they were like, oh, because we dark skin. You know how us women exaggerate things.
Well, that's what
And we
they. But
assume.
Tony Otoki is saying they
Future
said no
explicitly
darkies.
came out and said, I never said anything like that. Like,
But my
But
okay.
his bodyguard probably knows he doesn't like big girls. So therefore, therefore big girls are not.
Or they
allowed
probably
to be
told
out
the security,
Yeah.
no big girl, like he probably told security no darkies.
I don't think he used the word darkies.
Maybe no dark skin.
Maybe you know my type, my nigga.
Right, like, you know the type of girls you always see me with.
Right.
Like, my baby mama look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Rihanna's brown, but she's still exotic looking.
Rihanna is light skinned.
Yeah. She's like a.
She's just
she's
a
light
yellow.
brown. Is she light skin or
She
she
ain't
light
yellow.
brown?
She ain't yellow, but she red.
She's not
She's
yellow.
not red.
Yeah,
wears
you see the light
really
brown.
good bronzer.
But my question was kind of talking about last week with preferences. Is it wrong for him to say to not have what he wants in his section? Not people that are not his type.
I don't think so, but I think it's all about how you say. It's not oftentimes it's not what people say, it's how they say things. And you know what I'm saying? If he said it in a disrespectful way, or if he said it in a fucked up way, then I think he deserves the backlash, because I feel like, and the same thing with niggas that only date white girls. If you want to date white girls, that's fine, but you don't have to put out black girls to date white girls. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be like, oh, I don't fuck with these black bitches, and this to date white girls. You just be like, that's my preference.
Yeah.
If anybody else has a problem with it after that, then that's whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
So he's denied it though. He said he hasn't said it.
I don't think.
I don't know.
I mean, what
I
your
don't think
preference
he's that
is.
stupid. I don't think
It's not like he's like disrespectful to dark skinned women in general. It's not like he doesn't have dark skinned backup dancers. It's what he wants to go home with or hit that night. I mean, that's really what VIP is.
See,
Who's
I
gonna go home?
think. I think somebody says Tokyo Vandy. I made a mistake. Not Tokyo Tony. That's Black China's mom. I think that if he said, I don't think she would make that up. But then we don't know. It could be a whole publicity stunt for both of them. I don't know. But I think if it was, I don't think she would lie. I think he said it. I think he told the bodyguard like maybe my type. This is what I
don't
want.
think the thing is darkies. I don't think he said darkies.
Yeah, maybe the media
think he
dragged
said
that.
that.
The media could have dragged that.
But he probably did say, I don't want no dark skinned girls in my VIP section.
Yeah.
And that is fine because he wouldn't be in my VIP section because he's light skinned. So people were,
He'd be mine.
I know, he would.
I think it just especially hits home because I feel like, in Western society, people of darker skin have always been told they're not pretty.
Yeah, that,
It wasn't until Malcolm X came around and really started restoring that, black is beautiful type thing. And now we're in this age where people are acknowledging their darker skin, they're liking the skin they're in. And I think that we still have a lot of insecurities about ourselves and dark skin and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's hurtful to kind of even hear that somebody within our own race. It just highlights the colorism issue within our community, which I hate, and that's another thing that white people don't have to deal with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? White people and fair-skinned people don't have to deal with colorism.
Yeah, my issue is too, like, how I'm guilty of this too. Like, how we try to, like, downplay the other skin color. Like, I'll be making jokes about light skin boys. You shouldn't do that. That's not right. Because Malcolm X,
You feel bad
because Malcolm X did that in his movie. You know, he was, when he was in the mosque or whatever, the reason why he went with Betty is because she was a darker
Oh, yeah.
skinned person. And I'm pretty sure other women, because Malcolm X
Felt
was
some
gone,
kind of way.
felt some type of ways. I don't think we should downplay other people that's not the color that we prefer. Just, you know, just don't say nothing.
I hate colorism because it's like a miniature racism within our own race.
It is.
It's a miniature
Definitely
racism
is.
within our own race, and it's something that is not of us. It's something that was given to us by white people.
Very
You
true.
know what I'm saying? When we were enslaved in Africa, I don't think that I don't know. I'm not a historian, but I'm just pretty sure in Africa, prior to chattel slavery, black people weren't doing that with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's obvious, like, I don't remember who I was saying this. I didn't say it on a whole lot of, but it's kind of obvious what Chris Brown type is. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to say no darkies for Chris Brown. It's obvious that that's what he likes. You know, Karuchi, he and another woman he was with. So I kind of already would have assumed, like, if I was a security guard, they'd be like, she'd be like, Chris Brown said, bring my type. I would know what women to bring. But I mean, I might have threw a couple chocolates in there, maybe. That's what I'm like.
I think maybe in the
So-
future he should be more sensitive to his fans because, yeah, although you might not prefer dark-skinned women, which is fine,
dark-skinned women.
you have a lot of dark-skinned women that love you and love your music,
true.
and I feel like you should
And
embrace them.
we know one person in Kenya. Kenya, what you doing?
She said she's posted something about it.
She said he wasn't so
And Jess Hilarious said so. Jess Hilarious said she was the darkie that he was talking about because they've been going back and forth and arguing. You know, she made a joke, Jess Hilarious. So basically, people are taking it kind of lightly. I just was like, I don't know. I wasn't angry about it. Ironically, I just figured, like you said,
You know, it just
how
depends
it was
on
said.
what it was said. Yeah, if he said it in a disrespectful way, then he deserves all the backlash.
Yeah.
And most of the people I've seen defending him have been black women, mainly. You know, what I'm saying?
In this story or in general?
No, just like online. Like,
Oh, okay.
I've just seen a lot of black women defending him. Like, and I'm like, damn. Like, but if a nigga chose a white girl, y'all wouldn't be defending him. You know what I'm saying?
That's true
Like,
too.
you know what I'm saying? Y'all would never
And
defend
it's
a
Chris
black man.
Brown, yeah.
It's like they would never defend a black man's preference to date a white woman, but it's like they're fucking going to bat for Chris Brown heavy.
I just say this. Maybe have somebody, maybe a dark skinned woman or a big girl. Maybe she'll be some fun. Just once in a while, switch it up and bring some different women
Or
in
maybe
in
the
VIP.
relationship will last.
Right.
I
So
mean,
switch
I don't
it
think,
up.
but then again, I don't think he should compromise who he is to appease people.
We're not saying that.
No,
I'm saying
I'm
just
saying
choose
compromise.
your words right. Like,
Yeah.
you can't say I don't want no darkies in no, you can't say
Like, I
That's
would-
almost as bad as saying I'm not black, I'm OJ.
Just like you can have a type and date outside the type. Like, give it a chance. Like, get somebody in the VIP that's not your type. Give them a chance, see what happens.
I say the shorter men. You know,
Let's read some of the comments and then we're gonna move
let's
on.
read some. Oh, you don't want to do your phone? Okay, so
No, I can see that. It's okay. Kalia said, right,
It's a whole bunch of-
darkies
it's a whole bunch
is
of
wrong. No darkies is dead ass wrong. Yes. Hey, Shiara.
I wonder if he said that though. Did he
We
say
don't
that?
know if darkies was said.
If he
I
said
don't
that,
think
he's
he
dead
said
ass.
it.
If he said that to steal the New York word, he dead ass wrong.
I forgot that's the New York
and
slang.
we said it to
So
do what?
we move on, look at the comments later?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move along. We'll look at
And
the comments later.
Wait for
Okay,
our
guys.
producer to finish.
Right, he's taking notes. So, I wanted to talk about we wanted to talk about something serious. I kind of teased it last week, and that is male molestation.
Oh.
I wanted to talk about, like, the stigma of it. You know, do men admit it? Do men talk about it?
I'm pretty sure they don't. If I got raped, I would carry that shit to the grave.
Okay, so that's
So Common on Red Table Talk wrote a book. And he actually talked about being molested. And he was molested by a man. Common the rapper. He was molested by a man, and you didn't see the Red Table Talk because you look really surprised.
I didn't hear about that either.
Yes. So,
I wouldn't doubt it though.
yeah, I think, well, we'll get to that. But I applaud him I applaud you for coming out and speak to it, because as a man, as a black man, I know that can be very difficult to speak about. He said it was one instance with an older person. I don't know, it was a friend or a babysitter. I forgot the exact story. But he said that he kind of blocked it out of his mind, actually, until he went to, because it was only one time. So he went to therapy and he remembered it. You know, I think he said he was about 7 years old. And it just really, I wanted to talk about it because I feel like there is a stigma. Whether it's if it's a girl, men will admit it more. They'll talk about it. But I've even noticed some men will almost kind of brag about it. Maybe they don't understand. Like, they'll say, oh, I was 8, she was 14.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that's not a...
When I was 17, I had a sexual encounter with a 25-year-old woman.
Well, 17 and 25 is a little different from 8.
Would it be different
18.
if it was a 25-year-old man and a 17-year-old
Yes,
girl?
because she's fast.
No.
Nah, the society would look at it as the same.
I think so. No, because you're both were fast. 17, 25 to 17.
But 17 is a senior in high school.
Right.
It's not right, but I mean,
I
I
just
don't think
turned
that's
17,
molestation,
so I was
though.
a junior in high school,
Hey,
as a matter of
Trevor.
fact.
Dang.
So I think, so you were 7, but you were 17. Like, I think the age of consent is either 17
In North Carolina, it's 16.
is 16.
Oh, so you was talking.
So you so legally you guys were both fine.
Yeah.
But I think when like a older teenager and like almost 18 and a 25-year-old is a little bit different from like if a guy say I had sex for the first time at 8 and she was 14, that's not sex.
I thought it
I
was
would
shit.
think.
I was just like,
You know, that's what I'm saying. So I think it gets confused because, like you said, if an 8-year-old girl says she had sex with a 14-year-old, no one would think of it as consensual.
No.
You know what I mean?
right.
Just like yeah. And I also think when a lot of guys get molested by males, they think they're like automatically gay.
Or
right?
people will see them
Or
as.
people
Well, the
see them as
stigma
gay.
in the community, I can't
But-
tell anybody. Everybody's gonna think I'm a
But
fag.
obviously,
And, you know.
yeah. Well, obviously, Common
Yeah.
is, and I'm glad that he came out because he's a straight man. There's no question above his
I like
head.
Common.
So like,
Yeah.
so people should look at that as well. Like, if you're a child,
Right.
you're not gay because the
Right.
man molested you.
Right.
Right.
If
He's
you're
gay
male,
and
no.
he's sick.
Right.
You know
Exactly,
what I'm
they're
saying?
the problem.
They're
They're
the
the gay
problem.
ones. They're the one that finds
Right.
a
Yeah,
male
if you get
attractive
raped,
or
if you're
Yeah.
man, if you're a boy and you get raped against your will, you're not gay. I don't even think a man that gets raped by another man is gay. You know, if you go
Yeah,
to fucking
it's
prison
rape.
and you get raped,
Yeah.
that's
sad.
But a lot of people think that though.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why a lot of men don't
well, that's
say
the stigma
anything.
in the
Yeah.
community, and it's just in the black
And,
community
yeah.
we got so much hypocrisy and back
A lot
and
of times.
forths and shit like that. Like it's amazing.
Or
And
if
yeah.
I'm sorry, or if you are gay and so happen to have been molested,
Mhm.
that doesn't right. That,
People say,
that's why.
that's why you're gay. No,
So you were
I don't
molested.
think
But
that.
they actually do say that most people that get molested either turn out to be molesters or turn out to be gay.
Is that a
Well,
fact?
I think
I
that's
don't
a
want to try
study.
to be gay. Maybe molester, like a cycle, like would be domestic
Right.
violence. I know it could be related. You know, they
A lot
have
of
said
people
that.
a lot of men that get molested turn out to be child molesters. Most people that are convicted in prison right now for molesting kids were molested when they were kids.
That is a
I've
true.
heard
That's,
about
yeah,
that.
that's really
Can you
sad.
charge this so we can?
It is
so we
sad
can
because
watch
they
it?
go from being the victim to being the perpetrator and doing the same
Right.
shit that they that was done
Yeah.
to them.
And what Common also spoke about was the reason why he had failed relationships. He thinks because he wasn't able to communicate and talk because he had so much holding on inside. So I think it's
That can create a lot of
Yeah.
anger in a man.
trust issues.
So do you think that's a lot of male issues that we have encountered? Like some men,
Yeah.
like why they have trust issues or why they are like the way
It
they
can
are.
be.
Because I know we have told personally, we're not gonna say any names of course, but we have told personally about individuals,
Yeah.
and we'll
I know
be
a few
like,
guys.
we'll be like, maybe they were molested, maybe that's why they, the way they are, because you do see some certain behaviors
It's true.
that maybe they're like really harsh, even if they molested by a woman, they're really harsh on women, or molested by men, they don't trust men around them, they don't want to be friends with men, or
Right.
men can't be, you know what I'm saying? So
No, sure.
Right. You know,
I
some
think-
women that have been raped by men, or molested by men and stuff like that, they have a kind of hard problem.
firecrackers.
Yeah.
Welcome to St. Nick. Okay. So, yeah, so that's And therapy, because you got healing, like
Yeah.
outlets to heal. There are a lot of, outlets. You know what's sad, because a lot of people say that the church is everything. But there are people in the church, too, that are molesting young children.
Right.
So it's
Unfortunately.
like...
Not just in Catholicism.
No, it's not just
Baptist.
priests. No, it's
Yeah.
Baptist.
Other,
I've heard about, yes.
Mhm.
So that's hard for you too, because
Yeah.
a lot of people like go to God.
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
But if you go, going to God and going to church, two different things. But
Yeah.
still, you go to church and your pastor's molesting you. It's like,
And that also gives another issue, but you may not trust religion
Yeah.
anymore, things like that. But
telling from God.
if
and
you
stuff.
are a man and you have so happen that was something that you've been through in life, just know that overall people are not going to judge you. Overall people are going to be understanding. And even if it's something that you may not want to tell your friend or your
Yeah.
partner because you are a little nervous, seek out therapy, seek out groups, look into certain things to help you heal, because if you're suppressing it, then you're not healed from it.
And you're not gonna grow. Like you're gonna
Yeah.
be stuck as that little boy or little
Yeah.
girl. We're talking about men, but you're gonna be stuck as that little child. And then it's good to therapy is very good. I've been to a therapist. She got on my nerves, but that's another story.
But don't do that.
Yeah. But I've been to one before and it was really good. Like she taught me, even though I didn't stay too long, she taught me strategies on how to deal with my issues, daddy issues, and
Oh yeah, what's
You
up
know,
about that? 'Cause I want to know
therapy
too.
either. Nothing wrong with
relationship
therapy at all.
issues. And black people think that there's something wrong with therapy,
Yeah.
and it's not. And it's free sometimes. So you can
Yeah,
know.
insurance. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're afraid to admit it. We're afraid to talk about it. Like it's something wrong, and all the white people that I do know, they'll talk to you about their therapy, their medications in a heartbeat. Won't
They
even
are-
be like, yeah. So I'm on medication for bipolar. I have anxiety, depression.
Yeah.
There was a person on my Facebook. He would go on live every day about his anxiety, about his depression, about everything, and I was just like, you go ahead, do your thing. If that's what you got to do to
Yeah, I
heal,
think that makes it
what you got to do to
easier.
heal.
And then you just holding everything inside and
Yeah.
just sitting in the house and
I removed it, but Dr. Phil said something. It's kind of related, like addiction, right? So a lot of times, if you go through something as a child, you may become addicted. So let's say you start drinking or start smoking weed. And what Dr. Phil said, which makes sense, he said, when you do that, when you're going through something and you use something else like a coping mechanism, you don't mature from that age, because whatever you're using, that's what you're coping.
Yeah.
So let's say Common, for example, if he would have started drinking at 9 years old because he was molested, then you're going to stay a 9-year-old because you haven't learned how to cope, because every time you cope, you use an addiction. So a lot of times that can happen too.
Yeah.
Like Bobby DeVarge, he was alleged molested by his dad. And he was on heroin. So it's like he didn't get that maturity level. He wasn't able to mature because his coping mechanism was drugs, unfortunately. So
Allegedly, Michael Jackson was molested by his father.
who talked about that?
I thought he was just abused by his dad.
No, they talked about sexual
I don't remember hearing that.
Yeah.
On the Michael Jackson documentary?
No, but Latoya has come out with her little
Well, she said
book,
her dad.
molested all of them. She said that they were molested.
I hope that's not true, Michael.
But if it is, like you're saying,
Yeah.
he was
Makes a lot of
stuck
sense.
as
Yeah.
a little kid.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to mature.
Yeah, but
That's very
Latoya's not really credible.
What?
All right.
Latoya
You want to read
Jackson.
some of the comments?
All right.
Just from the topic, the molestation topic. I mean, we can maybe go back.
Yeah, we'll go back.
We got a lot of people joined.
Okay,
Some
so
new
Jasmine A.
people.
Williams said y'all just spoke about preferences last week. Well, we're gonna speak about it this week too.
Yes, Jasmine.
All right. So Renee Cando says no darkies is dead ass wrong. She also said right that darkies is wrong. You're absolutely right. If he said that or instructed somebody to say that, he wrong as hell. Okay, Shiara said hey. Trevor Smith said what's up, lady. Shiara said the sad part is that without therapy and even with, I imagine that it's hard to think logically about sex as a whole. You're so young and impressionable, and you are told to trust adults.
Right.
And
That's always sad.
It's very sad.
You're told to trust adults and older peers, and they violate that trust. It shakes up your whole concept of relationships. The violator.
The violator.
Hey, Taka.
Naima.
Naima.
Oh, she said, "Hey, love." Shiara said, "Definitely get help. The number of African American men that seek therapy is extremely low. I seek therapy."
It's sad.
Shiara said that needs to change.
Yes.
Naima said, "Right."
Yes.
Right.
Yes. So that's why I wanted to talk about it. You know, like I said, love, like, share our page, because it's something that we really need to encourage our men to, you know, to seek help if they need it. Who is that? Oh, hey, Chase.
But I feel
Hey,
like,
girl.
you know, one thing my cousin Stephanie told me, she's really philosophical. One thing that she said to me the other day, and it stuck in my mind, she was like, your actions have to marry your thought. So you can't be like one of them people that's like, oh, I want to do good things in the community, but you out there doing all this fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? So with the black community, you know, our thought is, oh, our men should seek this, seek that. But our actions is, oh, nigga, you in your feelings. Or if a man shows any kind of emotions, or you a bitch nigga, or you sensitive, and this, and this. So niggas always try to act hard all the time. And we keep our emotions, you know what I mean, our real inner emotions, we keep that to ourselves or select few people. Black men walk around holding a lot of shit in. And that's why when shit pops off, it gets ugly. Because niggas been holding shit in. Somebody catch an ass whooping that wasn't even meant for them. Or niggas is shooting because motherfuckers got so much anger that they're walking around with and they can't express it because if they express it, they're weak. Or they're a bitch ass nigga.
Or they can be considered angry black men.
But I think our generation, and not all of us, but I think that like in 2019, even our generation, like the 80s babies, whatever, we've been through. Like I think with our grandparents, the man was supposed to be like hard or whatever.
I think we're a little bit more open now, right?
I think we're open because we see the struggle with the guys. Like we're growing up with the struggle. Like we see our men can't get jobs because they have a felony, or we see that, you know, our men have relationship issues with their mother, and so I think it's a little different now.
The crack era effed up the
know
black family foundation.
You
so
know,
if you raised by a single parent, I was raised by a single parent. Like it's more understanding.
We know that a percentage of us are crack babies, and we, you know, like we know different things. I think back in the days, our parents, not really our mothers too. I think that they felt like the man was supposed to be the man in the rock all the time. Yeah. And that's why our mothers got disappointed.
But even back then,
people got disappointed.
You know what I mean? Think about how much shit black men held in back then.
That's what I'm saying.
Taking that abuse from white people all day and then having to come home, be angry. That's why he had a lot of issues. That's why he beat mama up. Not saying that that's okay. You know, I'm just saying,
in
like,
general,
older black men, you know, back then in them days. You know, that's why he came home angry, because he had to hold in all that shit from the white man.
My mom I always blow my mother up every week. Thank you for the love. She was just like, you know, men nowadays, I guess she was saying, she wasn't saying gay, she said like a little softer than what she's used to. Yeah. And I understood, and I said, I know, but at the same time, it's like you still want somebody to be open to expressing themselves, you know, so I definitely do feel like we're a little bit more open-minded.
I think that's why we don't get so much disappointed. We're like, accepted sometimes. Like, we do get disappointed, but it's like, okay, I get it.
I'm a little bit more understanding. Let's read some of the comments, and we got a couple more things to talk about.
So Chase threw up the strong arm with
of course.
Naima said, hey. Shiar said, love that statement. Your actions need to mirror your thoughts. I'll give you credit when I post that. Thank you, Shiar. And that's it.
Okay.
Stealing post?
I can't. I have a quote I want to
stole
do
it from my cousin.
You have your pick of the day, right?
I have a lot of picks, but it's going to...
Is it there? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, wait, we're going to do the Lion King.
We didn't talk about
Lion King.
But I didn't put that in the note. We'll talk about her next week. So we'll talk about Ariel next week.
Yeah, that's going to be my teaser. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll tease that. So, yes, we just want to say congratulations to Haley.
Halle Berry.
Haley, is it Haley or Halle?
Halle Bailey.
Halle Bailey.
Yeah.
Where he's at?
Yeah, when they first said Halle Berry, I said, damn, Halle Berry.
Chloe
Old as shit.
Don't be ageist.
No, but ain't nothing wrong with her.
I'm just kidding.
She's been a nice season word.
Yeah, right?
I'm
Season mermaid.
I'm going to say word, man.
Ariel's supposed to be 17, but hey. No, but yeah, we're going to talk about that next week. But, I was going to say, so I want to talk about two things. Sorcery made me think about it because she dumb hyped to see the live action Lion King.
Not live action. Well,
What's it called? Is it called live action? They call it live action.
Live action.
They call it live action.
Look at my face.
I grew up thinking the story was very sad. I don't like it.
It's about a brother murdering his brother.
Yeah, like hey,
that's what we doing.
it happened in the beginning.
But
I didn't like that. I love the songs. This wasn't my favorite. Well, Little Mermaid is actually my favorite. I'm dumb
For
for that.
real?
Little Mermaid is my
Yeah, what's your favorite Disney movie real quick? So yours is Little Mermaid, what's yours?
Mine's is Beauty and the Beast.
Mine's
Aw.
probably Alice in Wonderland.
I've
Aww.
never seen that.
It's about
Everybody
drugs.
type in your favorite.
Yeah,
Everybody
real
type in your
quick.
favorite
Your
Disney
favorite
movie.
movie. I love
You know why I like
Little
Alice in
Mermaid.
Wonderland?
And Cinderella, of course.
Because Alice in Wonderland low key is about drugs.
Is it when she went in the rabbit hole?
Remember all she was eating all that shit? She got big, she got small, she went to
Oh,
another
she
world.
was high?
Think about it. That's just about drugs.
Alice in Wonderland was
I don't know
very weird
kids
to
is
me.
watching.
Alice in Wonderland was very weird to me. I think Cinderella's my
It
second
is
favorite
weird.
one.
It's a trip. Alice in Wonderland is
Yeah.
a trip. It's like a drug, and then she wakes up at the end.
Yeah, but I
she
love
wakes
Ariel.
up. All that shit was a dream.
My favorite Beauty and the Beast because obviously he was like, and the beauty fell in love with his personality, and she
Aw.
made
Beauty
him.
and the Beast was
And
good.
she made him softer, and that was a live action. That's the name of it, live
Yeah,
action.
I've
They
seen
did
live
that
action
live
one.
action too.
And that was
And,
good. They redid them all.
They did a two versions.
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking about
they
the real.
They did one that was based on. I don't think it was a.
It was
with-
Beastie,
what's her name?
Beastly something.
Yeah, wasn't it Magnificent? With,
No.
yeah, that wasn't it.
No.
I don't know. Well, you know, all these stories are really just old
That was
folklore
Snow White.
stories. Like Aladdin is an old folklore. Anybody
I
can come
didn't
out.
really like Aladdin.
I liked Aladdin back in the
I
day.
didn't really get it.
Most of them are Grimm Brothers Grimm. Most of
Yeah,
them.
I heard of Brothers Grimm, the German brothers.
Yeah, they originated most of the stories.
Yeah, they're old folk tales. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
We're horrible. First of all, we want to talk about that real quick. We off topic.
Okay,
a little
Lord.
bit.
So back to the
Yeah,
Lion King.
we
Okay.
gotta talk about that next week because they have horror. Okay.
So I'm excited about the Lion King because it's mostly okay. So why I'm excited because the cartoon was really good. The father dying in the beginning by his horrible brother. The son going out to the world and becoming a man. Me and his, his little lion shorty. Lioness. It was really cute. He had little monkeys and shit, the little hyenas and shit
Little
with him. And,
muskrats.
like,
Zelda, Cinderella.
Meerkat.
Meerkat, yes. He had like all these little friends that hyped him up. It reminded me of like a real, like I could relate to it. Like, it
I
was
love
just
Lion
really
King
cute.
back in the day too,
And
and I hope they do the songs.
That's what I need.
So
the
that's
song.
So the big thing is Beyonce is playing.
Nala.
I
Is she playing Nala Baby or Nala Adele? That's another question.
don't really want her to play Nala anymore. Well, anyway, so I hope that Beyonce gets a really good voice coach person because the Lion can't sound southern. Because Beyonce still sounds like she lives in Texas. And I'm not knocking accents. I just don't think I want to hear a lion from Texas.
I love Beyonce's regular voice. 'Cause
But
I like
as
that. I'm from the South.
Nyla?
I don't know about
No.
that.
Exactly. Nobody. That's like Ricky Martin playing Mufasa. I don't want to hear a Spanish accent. I'm just. Maybe I'm bugging. I don't know.
So here's my thing. I'll put. So the original Simba, the song, not the whole baby Simba. The song was by Jason Weaver. I
The
just
one
can't
that
wait
played
to
Michael
see-
Jackson.
He's underrated. Let's talk about how talented
Well, where is
Jason
he?
Weaver is. It's not the point. He's very talented. He needs.
What you mean
roles.
the song?
The song. Oh, I just can't wait to be.
So you thought he
king."
should be in the movie?
No, I think he needs to be out famous now. He does really good in all the movies.
He doesn't have a
played in.
good team.
Michael Jackson movie, he was the bomb. He can sing. He did One Call Away with Chingy. He was at he was at ATL with T.I. Like he
Ching-a-ling.
yeah. First of all, Jason Weaver can sing. First of all, he was a crush of mine. Talk about chocolate. I had a crush on Jason Weaver because he was the bomb. I used to watch him on Smart Guy. Jason Weaver can sing. He can act. He's talented. He can dance. What is up with Jason
He can
Weaver? When he was Michael Jackson, he did the routine.
I mean, he did slides and shit.
Jason Weaver needs to be famous. I'm gonna find him on Instagram. I'm gonna talk to him.
So we always have a joke about Jason Weaver. My family, we always say that's Samara's brother. They used to look alike. So I never found, but he is super talented.
Oh, Jason Weaver. I had
But-
the biggest crush on Jason Weaver. Oh my god.
I
Wait,
never even heard of him.
Yes, you did. You never saw the Michael Jackson movie American Dream? I'm gonna show
Hell
you.
no. If
You know Jason.
If it
I'm
came
gonna
on
show you.
VH1, I don't.
No,
watch,
it came on ABC.
I don't watch made-for-TV movies.
oh,
Oh. And as a child, you didn't watch it. Your mother didn't make you watch it.
No.
Come come on, Kenan. Oh,
Alright, so Jason Weaver, where you at? Maybe you could come a whole lot to get your start back. I don't know. You gotta start from, no, you gotta level up or something.
You know this cat.
He probably knows, Sean. His face is not for me. He looks like every other guy downtown.
Love Jason Weaver. So anyway, let's read the comments that we're gonna move. We're gonna move right along to the pick and the quote of the day.
Okay, some comments. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Pass me my phone so I can get my pick because I have a whole bunch.
Okay, Shiara laughs. Shiara says, "Me too." Shiara says, "Ariel's mom's laughing my ass off."
Ariel's mom.
Oh, Holly Berry.
Oh.
wow. Good. Shiara said, "Little Mermaid, of course. The crab was West Indian."
Yes, he was. Under that sea.
Jasmine E. Williams says,
Under that
Disney
sea.
movies are typically about children persevering without their parents.
What happened?
Maybe a
Who?
little bit.
The Lion King?
Yeah, no, and she said Disney movies in general or people persevering. Wasn't she that persevere? What you say?
Persevering
Without their parents.
All Disney movies?
I wouldn't say
She
that.
said typically.
Typically, Cinderella,
Beauty
Lion
and the
King,
Beast.
Alice in Wonderland and had a
Beauty and the Beast. Alice in Wonderland I never watched.
Little Mermaid, yeah, kind of. Yeah, I never thought that perspective.
All right, Jasmine, you being deep. Okay.
Sadell says Cinderella. It's a good
Yes,
choice.
Giselle. Where's your glass
Jasmine E.
slipper?
Williams said Aladdin for me because they were brown. There was Jasmine, and her pet was a tiger. That's cool.
Oh, and Aladdin?
No, I'm talking about the princess had a pet tiger.
Oh.
Princess of what?
And Aladdin.
Princess in Aladdin.
Jasmine.
I never really watched Aladdin.
Oh,
I
because
used to
Princess
Aladdin.
Jasmine got
Oh.
And they were brown.
Naima did a laugh emoji. Shiara said he is. Jasmine E. Williams said Jason Weaver is extremely underrated.
Yes! I love him!
You and Jamal to go find him.
Yo.
I don't know where he's at.
Hopefully, I'm saying he's single. But anyway, so you got Jason Weaver is the bomb.
He better not be single. It better be the
He
reason
like
why he's not. It
45.
better be the reason why he's not in the wrong life. He better have like 10 kids and married.
I love him. Anyway, let's go to
Okay.
Jasmine E. Williams said they are because Walt Disney lost his mother young. It's a fact.
Oh, I didn't know the backstory.
I think some of the movies are centered in that, but I mean,
I have to watch all of them to agree with you, so get back to me in 10 years.
10 years.
As you know, I got a little, my attention span is not good.
2 pictures.
Okay, so
10 years.
I've been having-
in Hollywood in 10 years.
we're gonna bring this up again. All right, so I've been having a great weekend with these pictures on Facebook. Going back to The Little Mermaid, you know, they have problems with her being black or whatever. So they are switching shows for black people.
And put white people in it. This is how we feel.
I'm kind of, yeah, I like this.
So I
They're funny.
and I'm laughing. This shit is hilarious.
Hilarious.
So I have a couple of ones that were amazing.
That was funny.
This was the last one. This was the last one.
The Wood.
So these are white boys.
First of all, they missing one boy.
Yeah.
There's 4 people in the wood.
Yeah.
Is it 4? Oh, no, the wood is 3. No, it's 4 in the wood.
There's 4. in the
It's
wood.
4 in the wood.
It's
So
one of my
they
favorite
missing one
movies.
person. I
So
love
I
it.
think-
Dope is actually the spiritual successor to the Wood. Did y'all know that?
No, we're going to talk
Dope
about
is
that.
actually the sequel to the Wood, sort of.
No.
Spiritual.
So I think this should be called The Branch.
Why?
You know what God.
Now I'm happy that I was.
You want
They don't have ones. They have branches.
that?
So we're gonna call this The Branch. Okay. All right. So I have one
Nah,
more.
you baby, show them the funniest one. Show
This is the
them.
funniest one.
You know what I'm talking about.
Wait, hold on. So, producer,
Nah, babe. That
I know, but
The Cosby.
this is the Cosby Show.
That's the Cosby.
Everybody know I
Yeah.
love the Cosby Show. You know me.
This is Seventh Heaven. That's your favorite show.
What
That
is
shit
it?
funny.
What is
This
it?
is the Lord of Rings.
No,
Oh,
that shit.
So
funny.
Keenan has his favorite.
Well, that they made that black, right? The Lord of the Rings already white.
Now
Yeah,
this
they
is
made it
my.
black.
Come on, y'all.
They have Titanic with Ike and Tina Turner. This is the funniest shit.
But you know what? They should do a sequel. They should do a Wood over with white people. See, they make it different.
I don't want to see the ranch.
They first. Okay, let's talk about this. This is
But
one
why-
topic. We going over.
Yeah, we're going.
They what's the word? Appropriate. I can't.
Appropriate.
Yeah.
Cultural appropriate.
First of all, Friends is living single
Hello.
to the T. The creator even said he grew up watching Living Single. He got inspired from French for Living Single.
Mhm.
Sex in the City is girlfriend. Not Living Single. I'm sorry, not girlfriend. Sex in the City is also from Living Single. Their jobs are the same. There was a lawyer. There was an editor. Queen Latifah had a fashion magazine. Can we stop acting like it hasn't been done all the time? Let's
And the
stop.
Cosby Show, all the family shows have been based on
Black and
the
white.
Cosby. So,
Yeah, let's
hey,
stop that.
so
Let's
this
stop
is
that.
Keenan's
King,
favorite.
no, this isn't my favorite one, but this one's pretty good. King of the Trill.
King
What's
of the
that?
Show.
Oh, King of the Hill.
King
right?
of the Trill.
I don't watch that show. So it's done all the time.
Yeah.
But show the Lord of the Rings.
Got Lord of the Rings.
So we kind of touched on it. Ariel,
So
white people
Ariel,
are mad. It's not that big of a deal.
because she's not a white
But
mermaid.
they said people have scientists saying that she's from this part of the world where it's cold and it's not people with melanin.
Oh
That's
my
why
God.
she can't scientifically be black.
Well, I have. Let me shut up.
I don't think real scientists are actually engaged.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
getting that shit. I don't care. I don't.
All right,
listen.
here you go. Lord of the Rings.
Oh Lord.
So that is
Take me to the king.
we
Y'all
got-
see Don Cheadle? Y'all see Don Cheadle right there? So that nigga
No,
look like
that
he ready
was
for
it.
war.
Okay, so those are the picks of the week. Keep it coming because these shits are really funny.
Aquaman.
No.
So I'm gonna do a. So I'm gonna encourage me with the pick of the with the with the pick of the thank you for the laugh. With the pick of the week, so I had a quote of the week. So I was watching. You saw it already when they see us. The movie. Oh God, with the girl and her friend was killed by a cop. Oh my God, why am I doing
The
the hate you give. Yes,
hate
stop.
you give. Oh my God, I was.
So I just wanted to put this because it touched my heart, and it basically is what she said when she was like, "Did you forgive Daddy for cheating on you?" Well, he didn't cheat on her, but he had a baby with someone else.
That was very confusing to me. That whole.
I'll tell you about it.
But I got it.
At the end, okay. And she said the love I had was bigger than his mistakes, and that was deep to me. Because it's like a lot of times it's like, take them back, leave them like. But if the love you have for a person is bigger than their mistakes,
You're gonna be there for a long time.
that was deep. That's
very deep.
That was deep.
And that's true.
So that's all. That was my little quote.
No, you better go ahead with that shit, bro.
Thank you. That's just my heart.
Y'all
But we
wanna
went a
read
little
comments?
over. You want to read the comments? We went a little over, but we had fun.
Okay, Jasmine Williams said Jason is on IG. He's a real family man.
I knew it was the reason why he wasn't in the
Love you, Jason.
spotlight.
Jasmine Williams also said, laughing my fucking ass off. They tell you about his life at Disney World. It's interesting.
Oh, that was when I was 7. I've been going a long
I
time.
never been there. Maybe they bring Disney to Harlem.
Naima said, did you see the Golden Girls? Yes, that was pretty funny
Yeah.
too.
I don't
Naima
know.
also said,
Yeah,
post Ike and Tina so I can see it. Yeah, we posted it.
It's funny.
That's it.
That's all the
Yeah,
comments.
that's
Okay,
it.
so that was fun.
It was very fun.
Are we gonna be here next week? One more week?
Guys,
Okay.
because I'm about to go on
So we're
vacation
gonna go on a little baby hiatus.
for 9 days.
So she won't be here. So she's gonna go on break, but we'll be here next week. And that was fun.
Yes, it was fun.
So we'll be here next week with, remember, please like, love, and share our
Share,
page.
tell your boyfriend to share, your girlfriend, both of them.
We almost
your
had
aunties.
we almost had 1,000 views last
Hey,
week.
we didn't even do anything.
Yeah, we
We're
almost had
going
1,000.
down.
So we up and coming. So get on the boat now. Get on the boat. It's going off the pier. So anyway, like, love, and share our page, and we'll see you next week for a whole lot of topics
So what I got for
and a whole lot of fun.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.